third down. Winston over the middle. Almost picked, was it? Yes! Quincy Wilson, a second interception for Jameis Winston in the first 6 minutes of the game.
Well, the first was by Jabari Corman, the senior from Miami, and now Quincy Wilson, a freshman. How about this effort right here? Goes airborne, somehow gets his shoulder under it, comes up with his second interception here, this early start of this game for the Gators. Plus territory again for Treon Harris in this Gators offense.
Corman and Wilson are each making their first pick of the season, and each kind of circus interceptions.
And that's the now 12th interception of the first half. And then another third down throw. This time it's Quincy Wilson. Look at the coverage there. I don't know where that window was. Not a good decision on.
First down and 10. McCrary. Far side. That one's knocked away. Quincy Wilson, the true freshman out of Fort Lauderdale, on the coverage of Caleb Scott, another true freshman.
Pretty good coverage here. Good job by Wilson. Right in the hip pocket of Caleb Scott, and then trying to make a play on the football just as
his 22nd catch of the year. Trying to go to roll it again, this time overthrown by Thompson. Quincy Wilson on the coverage.
Yeah, he was recruited to be the next big-time receiver at South Carolina.
ESPN. First play of the half for the Eastern Kentucky offense is a handoff coming to the near side. 20 J.J. Jude with the carry, and he's locked up by Antonio Morrison and Quincy Wilson for the game.
In the shotgun, Winston fires far side. That's made on the end by Travis Rudolph. Not much there.
Quincy Wilson, who had the interception, again a freshman out of Fort Lauderdale, not only makes the tackle, but has to do some good work to be able to get away from Bobo Wilson, who's trying to block him.
Things here. 2nd and 5. A vertical release that is thrown beyond Darius Wright. As Wright was matched up with Quincy Wilson, good-looking freshman.
You can ask Johnny Manziel about all the yards he threw for all the offense the last 2 years down at A&M with no defense, and it doesn't always work in the inverse.
But Sasser couldn't get it over Quincy Wilson. There are some young defensive backs for Florida who are going to blossom over the course of the next couple of years, and this is going to be just as good of a defense as you've seen here in recent years with Hargraves and Fowler.
Yeah.
Number 61. Play action. Mason goes short. There's a scramble. Chubb dropped it for the second time in as many possessions. I think Georgia recovered.
Well, second half for Georgia for Hudson Mason. Remember, he missed a pass over the middle, threw it a little bit high that time, and then he had a pass drop. Now he completes one, and Chubb drops it. Actually, before he got to the ground, that would have been a fumble, I think.
Greg Pike, the right guard, recovered it.
watch the coverage on Nick Jones. And nowhere to go, and it's Quincy Wilson working against Jones on the outside. It was where Dylan Thompson's
getting to the next level, getting to the NFL, and you're going to have to try to create a bond with whoever it is that may come in.
4th and 4. Throw is broken up on the outside. Pass defended by Quincy Wilson, intended for Devin Borders.
Take a look at the replay out here on the right. Nice tight coverage by the true freshman, Quincy Wilson. No throwing room at all for a man to try to jam it in to see if they try to continue to keep throwing it here as the game winds down.
Handoff inside. Kentavious Hopkins, the carrier for the Colonels, with a good pickup, close to first down yard. So 2nd and 15. Starting to throw to Mobley near side on the screen. Gets one block and a solid hit to stop him. 90 John Bullard had the first contact for the Gators, the big defensive lineman.
The big hit, though, number 12, Quincy Wilson. The true freshman comes up and lays a lick at the end. You talk about a guy that's going to be a great player here. Quincy Wilson, 6'1", 200 pounds as a true freshman. He's got the size you want outside in corner, and he can run like a deer. Whoever the next coach is here next year inherits a lot of talent, specifically in that secondary, where you have Jalen Tabor, Duke Dawson, and Quincy Wilson all playing this year as true freshmen. The types of coaches that Florida fans are looking to bring in an effort to not only win football games, but do it with some style, do it with some points being put on the board.